Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Lakers get major frontcourt boost after winless road trip. Much-needed frontcourt boost arrives for the slumping Los Angeles Lakers back home after their winless road trip. The Lakers will welcome Jackson Hayes back to the lineup this Sunday, March 16, against the Phoenix Suns after the big man missed the last 4 games with a right knee contusion. The Lakers listed their starting center probable to play in the latest official NBA injury report. In 19 starts, the 7-foot Hayes averaged 7.9 points, 6.1 rebounds, 1.4 assists and 1.2 blocks in 24.2 minutes. For the season, he is averaging 6.4 points and career highs in rebounds, 4.6, assists, 1.1, and blocks, 1.0. Hayes has not played since hyperextending his knee in the overtime before fouling out in their 113-109 win over the New York Knicks at home on March 6. Without Hayes anchoring the middle, the Lakers' once best defense slipped to 13th over their last 4 games, which he missed. His return gives the Lakers a much-needed interior presence as LeBron James, left groin strain, and Rui Hachimura, left patellar tendinopathy, remain out. Hayes is the only Lakers' only legitimate lob threat for Luka Doncic. His improvement this season has cautioned the impact of Anthony Davis's loss, though the Lakers will still look for a starting caliber center in the offseason after the failed Mark Williams trade. Jackson Hayes hasn't just been improved this season, he's been good as a rotation big. The athletic center is heading into the most important stretch of the season and his NBA career, as he will become an unrestricted free agent this summer. A good showing in the home stretch and the postseason will likely guarantee Hayes to earn more than his $2.5 million salary for this season. They are all considered day-to-day. However, ESPN's Shams Charania reported that James is not expected to play anytime soon. This Saturday makes it 1 week, Charania said on The Pat McAfee Show on Friday, March 14. He's not expected to play Sunday on ABC against the Phoenix Suns from what I'm told. I would expect him to still miss another week, so that would put him at about 2 weeks. James' absence hastened the Lakers' fall from 2nd to 5th place in the Western Conference with 17 games left, the 6th toughest schedule remaining according to Tankathon. The Golden State Warriors, currently at 6th with a 39-28 record, have put more pressure on the 40-25 Lakers with their 7-game winning streak. Only 2 games separate the Western Conference rivals, with the Warriors having a lighter schedule, 15th in Tankathon's remaining schedule strength. After Sunday's game, the Lakers face the San Antonio Spurs on Monday, March 17 on the second night of a back-to-back slate. Then they will have their third back-to-back games in 1 week in a rematch against the Nuggets on March 19 and the Bucks on March 20. The Lakers won 20 of 25 games to climb to 2nd seed in the West before injuries to Hayes and James derailed them. They had the best defense in the league during that stretch. Lakers' Jackson Hayes drops huge Luka Doncic declaration after Suns clash. The Los Angeles Lakers picked up a 107-96 win over the Phoenix Suns at home on Sunday afternoon, snapping their 4-game losing streak. Lakers center Jackson Hayes praised star point guard Luka Doncic after the game. "Man, that's the best point guard in the league, so I trust he's going to find me every time I get open. My job is to get him open as well. It's like a relationship, you've both got to contribute something," Hayes said in a video posted to X, formerly Twitter, by ESPN's Dave McMenamin. Doncic led all scorers with 33 points, adding 11 rebounds, 8 assists and 2 steals while shooting 13 of 14 from the free throw line. Hayes had a solid showing himself, recording 19 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists while shooting 8 of 10 from the field. Doncic has been a phenomenal addition for the Lakers, particularly in the absence of LeBron James due to injury. The Los Angeles Lakers have had a roller coaster of a season, but are trending in the right direction. Lakers head coach JJ Redick thinks the team is on its way to playing at the level it needs to defensively. "I think it starts there," Redick said via USA Today. I do believe we need to be whole for that to happen. Just the nature of our roster, it works when everybody's out there, and I think that's one thing. Dorian Finney-Smith, one of the Lakers' best defenders, is confident the team will keep things going in the right direction. So we just got to continue to bring energy, Redick said. Luka, AR and, when LeBron get back, they going to have the ball in their hand most of the time. And we just got to be able to give energy, be the energy givers, make up shots and play defense. Devin Booker on the most frustrating aspect of Suns' loss to Lakers. Devin Booker spoke to reporters after the Phoenix Suns' 107-96 loss to the Los Angeles Lakers. The frustrated former All-Star couldn't help but lament the way the Suns would show flashes of their potential in games but never execute their game plan to the fullest. Another loss for the Suns where they looked like they could turn things around, only to fall short at the final hurdle. We've had some terrible starts, and it's frustrating. We showed we can do the right thing sometimes and then, sometimes we don't. We're good when we're making shots. In spots, we show we can do it. That's what makes it even more frustrating. We have a game like last game, and then we come in and miss a few shots, and that affects our defense. Booker had an inefficient game against the Lakers, putting up 19 points, 6-17 FG, 6 rebounds, 11 assists, and 1 steal. It was not the level of output we have become used to from Booker, who, on his day, can be one of the most dangerous offensive players in the entire NBA. This loss just adds to the misery the Suns have experienced this season. They currently sit 11th in the Western Conference with a 31-37 record. As things stand, they look unlikely to make the play-in tournament. However, given the Mavericks' injury crisis, the Suns could take advantage of their plummeting form and secure the 10th seed by the end of the season, but they must figure things out soon enough. There has been a lot of talk about the future of the Phoenix Suns. Kevin Durant is expected to be traded this offseason, as their Big Three experiment with Durant, Booker, and Bradley Beal has failed. However, when Suns owner Matt Ishbia was asked about potentially trading Booker, he shut that down instantly, claiming that Booker was the centerpiece of their franchise. Devin Booker didn't help matters in the second half, taking just 2 shots throughout the period of what was a must-win game for the Suns. However, after the game, Suns head coach Mike Budenholzer gave him a pass, noting that the player has been more focused on playmaking for the team and getting things going offensively for the entire squad rather than just himself. I think he's been playmaking. Friday night, 13 assists, and again tonight, 11 assists. I feel like he's getting to some spots and creating some great looks for us. Offensively, I think we've got to look at tonight and see where we can be better, but I would actually say Book's playmaking and ability to get to spots and spray it out. Without having watched the film, I'm actually very happy with the way he passed, the way he played. I don't think it's necessarily about his shot attempts. He's generating good offense a lot of possessions. Booker made 10 of his 11 assists during the second half, which just goes to show how much he prioritized getting his teammates open looks rather than himself. While he is not a traditional point guard, the former Kentucky alum is starting to become an adept passer and playmaker, which will benefit the Suns in the long run. And you fan? What do you think about Devin Booker's situation? Write to us in the comments.